was no intention of anything. It was just the business. So I have been a celibate for 3 years.
This lady is not just ordinary lady. I feel it inside me.
Evangelist,
Yeah.
working for God.
I will tell you, this is white, and you will come back 10, 20 times.
Is designed and is destined to be.
Yeah.
So it is.
I look up, I look down. I say, how? I love you.
Words of God and doing His biddings. It has not been easy because no carnal knowledge of each other.
Yeah.
So you all know it's not going to be easy.
My name is Ifeanyi Okori. I'm a chef and also an entrepreneur.
My name is Prophetess Priska Igwe, a content creator, content manager, a Nollywood producer. I'm into hospitality and I do the work of God, working in His vineyard, winning souls for Christ.
It was a bet. I can call it betting between me and my friends. They are always talking about this particular lady. That this lady is hard. This lady is they never see this kind of person before. So they keep on saying this, and now one day I pick interest, and I say, please, I want to know this particular lady. And I say, don't go there, oh, don't go there, oh, no, don't go there. Is a prophetess, is this. I said, I want to know her, not for anything, for adverts. Anyway, and I shipping that for adverts. Then I said, okay, fine, they will help me. So one of them now give me the number.
There was no attraction because at first it was about the job. He contacted me for business to run adverts for his restaurant. So there was no attraction. There was no attraction. It was just the business, just my business partner. So there was no attraction.
I will say no because it's all about winning the game. It's all about winning the heart of the lady because it's a challenge between me and my friends, you know. So yes, that's no love.
Love at first sight. No, there was no love at first sight because there was no intention. There was no intention of relationship. There was no intention of anything. It was just the business, like I said before. It was just the business. So there was no love at first sight.
No, I'm not. I was facing a heartbreak. It's like the heartbreak. Yes, let me say just months. Anyway, it's not after a year. Yeah, it's not after a year. Just months.
Relationship. No. I have been a celibate for 3 years. So there was no relationship and there was no intention of any relationship before I met him. So even when I met him, there was no intention of any relationship. So there was no love at first sight.
My first intention is to win the game. Yes, to win the game, to win the heart of the woman. That's my first intention. That's what I have in mind, you know. So I now use my office because of she's into a lot of things. So I now use my office. I called her. I had to come. I have a business proposal for her. And I said, okay, fine. I give her direction. She come. And the day, sorry to say this, the day I met her one on one, the There I set my eyes one on one with her. I don't know, there's bond, like, something like I feel it like this lady is not just ordinary lady. I feel it inside me. But because of there's no love anyway, I keep on walking her heart. It was not easy anyway. But along the line, hmm, you know, what we plan, God is plan. So everything starts changing. Everything starts changing. So that is it.
Mm. Um, my intention was to bring him close to God
Yeah,
because when I met
you did
him,
it.
he's I noticed that he's an evangelist
Yeah.
working for God, and he has been evangelizing. He has been doing the work of God. So, but he was not that strong doing it. So when I met him, when I met him and I got to know him when he was making advances, so I took it upon myself to lead him more closer to God because I know that he would do better, which he gave in, and he has followed me to one or two times to go for prayers, to evangelize, and he has been close to God all through those times. So I noticed that he's someone that have love for humanity. So there was no intention rather than doing the work of God. So that was it.
You know, uh, as I said before, I invited her over to come for business proposal. She came for it. We discussed, and I'm just looking for way, to capture and to win her heart, not for the love anyway, for the game, for the way those my friend, then like the way they discuss about her, that she's strong, she's this, she's that. I said, okay, fine, let me see how it goes. Because me being a guy, like me being a guy, being in different relationship, I know how it goes now. So and I said, okay, fine, let me see how this one goes. So, but along the line, uh, when I come close to her, I find out that she's decent. She's so amazing. She's an amazing woman. Yeah, she's different. Sometimes don't really conclude or don't really judge when you never come close to somebody. And try come close to when you try come close to a person, that is where you conclude. You understand? So when I come close to her, I find out that she have everything a man need in a woman. She have fear of God. She respect, like she's that woman that will tell you this is white, and you come back 10, 20 times, the thing will still remain white. She's a straightforward woman. You understand? So that is it.
So in general, I would say meeting him is a blessing because through him we have prayed and touched lives. We have done deliverances together. We have joined faith to pray for people, and it has been a blessing also to him and to me, meeting ourselves in our own different ways. We can testify. So I would say meeting him in general is the will of God. Yes, he's designed and he's destined to be.
Yeah.
So it is. So we return all the glory to God.
I love this question. Ah, you know, being in love with a prophetess, you know, is not an easy thing for me, being a guy. being a man that been in different relationship, because there is no way you will be in a relationship with a woman. Let me just say 1 month or 2 months, like something will not happen. You understand? But she makes me to believe that it can be in a relationship with someone for 1 year, 2 years without anything happening, without you know, without having an affair with like now. He said to me that if I please this relationship, let him be brother and sister relationship. I look up, I look down, I say, how? I love you. I don't understand this brother or sister relationship. That I don't like that pattern. You know, everything also like I remember when those my friend was having discussion in my office. They said like this lady is so hard and difficult to get. You understand? I said okay. So when I remember that, I said okay, fine, no problem. Brotherly relationship, fine, no problem. Because I'm for the game. I said okay, no problem. So along the line, I'm seeing myself getting more close and more love and like more bond, like bonding together, going to places together, preaching to people, like because I'm seeing myself coming more close to Christ. I see myself, praying for people and people is getting testimony. People, like sick, get healed. Like things I do, but not the way. Like she come into me, like that thing inside me started coming out full. You understand? That's why I know that no, this lady just not. Is God sent in my life. You understand? And since he came in, a lot of things, my destiny, everything have changed for good. So I give God glory for knowing my beautiful wife.
The challenges. I would say bringing somebody that have known the other side of life
It's not easy.
to Christ and obeying the words of God and doing His biddings. It has not been easy because at some point he dropped, started losing faith because me being a celibate for 3 years, it's nothing to me because if I could do it when I've not accepted Christ, accepting Christ is very, very easy. So when I talk about that, he's like in this modern world that somebody is saying this kind of thing. So there was no carnal knowledge of each other. So you all know it's not going to be easy,
At
but
all.
it's not by my strength that I did it, but with God who has strengthened me. So I keep on preaching, talking to Him. I tried all my best to stay away. Like I never okay. I visited his home, let's say 3 times. 3 times, yes. I visited his home 3 times, and I made sure, like, I tried all my best to not allow it. So at some point, I told God that if this is it, let it be. If it's not going to work out because of this, let it be. But I'm not going to lose my faith. Like I know what I'm standing on. This is what I believe. So
Oh,
that my belief, I stood my ground firmly. I stood firmly, and it happened. So it's the will of God. So that is it. That was a challenge.